Start running.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, it's running. Going live. Live. Oh.
Yo! Hey, listen to this. Me and P were running around the world. We're shooting this podcast, right? The sound quality is poor. The picture quality is poor. But you know what? We got some footage for you, Check it out. Right, my name's Jay.
Yeah, my name's Paul.
Where are we?
Yeah, we're in Minsk, For anyone that don't know where Minsk is, it's in Belarus, old USSR state. It's now conformed to being Belarus.
It's crazy, right? Because, coming from where we're coming from, yeah, inner city part of London, right? And then sometimes it's like, how are we here? Do you understand? How are we here? How are we? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we spoke about this before. There's many different reasons we think
Yes, we've gone all National Geographic now, attempting to break down our travel habits, and also why we think other people should travel more. And that's now in this year, and I get more love here, and in some of these kind of weird, these foreign countries that man's been to, than I do in my own street where I live, bro. You understand?
That's the crazy thing about it.
So, way before travel restrictions was a thing, me and P were out here in some cities in obscure parts of Europe, running around, and now we're talking about how surreal the whole thing was. In terms of getting off your block, getting off your ends, seeing what's going on in the world, what do you think?
Yeah, I think this is quite important, I think, I know this is a different subject, but just people socially, especially in our community, I think that I've always thought that education, part of education is actually going out.
Yeah, cool, brother. Cool, my man. Yeah. Now, we didn't even know those guys. And here they are, bigging us up, showing us love. And you know what's interesting? Every single city that we went to, it was exactly the same thing. Same energy, same love.
And it sounds simple to say meeting other cultures, understanding other cultures, other peoples, and all these kind of things.
Sorry about that.
Right.
Take two. Now, we kept the cameras rolling, but as you guys know, behind the scenes and making these footage, nothing is easy.
Yeah, I know it sounds like the same old thing to say, to educate yourselves, going out there, meeting, talking from a social perspective, meeting people from different backgrounds and all of those things there, in regards to bridging the racial gap, but it also means traveling to different countries and actually seeing people. And I think that's what is the big thing, with our relationship. You know what I mean? As friends, and being on the same level that we have the same interest in going to certain countries, because London's a capital that it attracts people from all over the world, right? But we don't really see the people as they are in their culture, because they just come to London, and as we know, man, things are hard. People want to hustle, people want to make that money, send money back home and all that. So when you say you're meeting people from Romania and people from Poland, different places in London, you're not really getting the same kind of vibe off of them. You know what I mean? Because you're not meeting them
in a natural
and relaxed state.
You're meeting them trying to adapt to what. Yeah,
they're picking up the tools that they need to make it in a city like London. You know what I mean? Whereas we've been looking at things in a way that to see people in their natural habitat, so to speak. You know what I mean? We have to go to where they're based, as you said before, many times, the source. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then when you do that now, number one, you're seeing people relaxed because they're in their own environment. Now you're coming into their environment. you're seeing them for how they are and how they greet you. And to be fair, as we've said many times before, like on our certain little travels, if you like, you know what I mean? Like we've been shown a different kind of, that's contrary to what many people might want us to think. We've been shown like a different kind of vibe from the people them.